Today we are unboxing a worm farm. The worm farm came from the Modeled Bottle. I will drop the link in bio. And no, I am not sponsored, but they are a great company. It's where we got Axel from. Second off, I want to apologize that I look like a dumpster yet again, and I probably sound like one too. I've been sick for the last couple of days, and this is legit the first time I've been off the couch. But worm farm gonna come when worm farm gonna come. Ooh, oh, it's like there's dirt for days. I mean, I should have expected it, but oh, this is different. Yo, there's like all kinds of stuff. I'm so excited for this. Alright, yeah, see a little card? It's so cute. So for those of you that don't know, this is to pretty much have an endless supply of food for your axolotl. I feed mine earthworms, so now we're going to grow our own worms. So, first instructions, setting up before, is that attached? It is, okay. Put the bag of bedding in a bowl or bucket and mix with 1 cup of water. Okay. I gotta find it first, but we'll get there. Oh no, I think this is the bag of worms. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta check that out first.
Well, you're so...
Ew, it's like... I'm gonna say this word and I fucking hate this word. It's moist. Oh, that's nasty. It is. It's a bag of worms. I don't know if I can, like, even attempt so you guys can see in there. Yeah, that's as good as we're gonna get. Alright, let's wrap these bad boys back up. We'll stick them there. Put the bag of bedding in a bowl or bucket and mix with 1 cup of water. Adding 1 cup at a time, stir and let set for a few minutes for the water to absorb. Keep adding 1 cup at a time until you reach 3 cups. Total water required should not exceed 3.5 cups. If the cardboard scraps in the bin have dried, we ship them wet. Wet them and spread them over the bottom of the bin. Put your bedding on top of the cardboard scraps. Empty your worm bag on top of your bedding. Cover the lid and place under a light. Do not turn off the light. Trust me. Laugh out loud. Yeah, so I read somewhere that the worm, like, you gotta, like, let it sit under the light for 48 hours because they'll try to escape. Aha, here it is. For the first 48 hours, your worms may try to escape their new home. Place the bin under a light and leave it on for 48 hours to keep them in soil. This cardboard is kind of everywhere. I think the bedding is the soil that's in here, which I could probably do a better job at showing you guys. But see, it spilled out a little bit. So I think that's our bedding. I think that's what we're adding water to. Now I'm wearing dirt. That's okay. So I'm going to pull this out here. And then we will add water. I guess I'll just put it in here, honestly. Where did it say put the cardboard on top or below? Because that's really the... Put your bedding on top of the cardboard. Alright, so we're gonna have to transfer the dirt. Again, I'm so sorry with the random noises. Like I said, I've been sick. You can probably hear it. I don't normally sound like this. But our Axel needed some food, so food he will get. Okay. Aha. So there's a lot more cardboard than anticipated under there. Also, there was a lot here in our... Ready for this? There's a lot in our box. Just gonna... Oh, it's off camera. I tried. It's there. There's a little bit of dirt in there, but nothing major. Okay, let's salvage what we can here. We'll put this bit of bedding into the bowl. You know, if you would have told me that I was going to be worm farmer in my life, I never would have believed you. But here we are. I think I've got most of the cardboard separated. we'll just throw all of this. Oh, I'm squishing the worms. I don't think my bowl's big enough. Oh, that's cool. There's holes. I wish I knew which part was for which part. I may want to read everything because there's holes in this one. I don't know what the holes are for because they're not in the bottom of them. Probably worms would go in this one.
I would think, and shouldn't read it, but I would think the holes are to drain the water if you overwater it, so it doesn't become a puddle. Kind of like a plant thing.
Think of it like a plant. Okay. All right. Cup number 1. Am I supposed to stir that or anything? Yes. Mix it. Mix it. And mix it good.
Hopefully it turns out better than your cake.
I hope your snide-ass comment made it in here. Asshole. This man.
In case it didn't repeat it.
Yeah, in case his comment didn't make it, he says, I hope it turns out better than your cake. But, like, my cake was good. Watch the video. I'll put it in the bio, too. My cake was good, it looked good, and it tasted great.
It actually did taste really good. Just the purple icing was not quite so purple.
The purple was great. I'll give you guys that. It was more purple in person than it ever appeared on camera. The camera didn't do us any favors. That's okay though. Well, it's getting pretty wet in here. Am I supposed to get a max of or just up to? Should not exceed. Okay, until I reach 3 cups. Because I'm gonna say, I think 3 cups is gonna be perfect. I got the 100 count worm farm. You can get, I think the other one was like 250. So there's a couple different options, but I currently only have 1 axolotl, so I figure 1 should do me good. And there's a whole like care sheet. They're very cool about the information. So here's a care sheet, and then here's like a quick little cheat sheet of what to put in it, what things are good, what things are bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna go with hair. Seems to be a never-ending supply of hair. But we'll actually probably tea bags. Diablo drinks a fuck ton of tea. That might be the easiest to go to without.
Diablo can also give you a fuck ton of hair.
Yeah, exactly. Tea bags or hair. These worms are fucking solid. They're going to be very well taken care of. Oh, this shit is squishy. Yeah, again, didn't ever think I'd be mixing a fucking bowl of dirt in my kitchen counter. All because of one funny little sign that I was like, I need an axolotl, it's gonna happen. So they're not super dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of water in here. She did say that they ship them wet, they don't feel super wet. And actually, I don't feel like touching it, so I'm just gonna stir them with a spoon too. Where are you? Oh, that's cool. It's like a little, okay, so it's a little hole so they get air, but they can't escape. Sneaky worms. We're gonna put that in. This one, I think, is the right one. I'm probably gonna make a big old mess on the counter. I'm gonna get every last piece out of here, and then I'm gonna rinse this. And then we'll put on, because I think it's just, honestly, it's going to get dirty too, but we'll start it off clean. I'm going to spread them out evenly. There we go. My sleeves have come back down. Ooh, the water separated from the dirt already. I'm going to mix that back in. It was really funny, whenever I was telling people about the worms and I have to feed the axolotl worms, they were surprised by that in general. But then when I was like, well, I gotta wash the dirt off the worms, they're like, wait, you gotta wash your worms too? Yeah, you gotta wash your worms. Keep your water for your axolotl clean, all that fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna like I don't know why I'm like treating this like I'm baking, but I'm gonna scoop it on so it's even. I don't know if it matters, but it matters to me. I just want to make sure at least I've got like a good layer on the cardboard, and then I can dump the rest in and spread it out. There we go. It's like what was once an unboxing is now turned into a worm farm tutorial. There. Oh, we can get that in there some more. Alright. Smooth out enough. Okay, I think we might be ready for the worms. Empty a worm bag on top of the bedding. Cover with the lid and place under the light. We'll do 100 earthworms. And so I'm gonna cheat. The light I'm gonna put it under is actually going to be my Arrow Garden light. If you're not familiar with what an Arrow Garden is, it's like an indoor garden. So it's like a really bright UV light, I think you would call it. Oh God, they're stuck in the strings. Worm eviction, sorry guys. Ah. All right, we gotta make sure there's no stragglers. No worm left behind. Looks good. All right guys, you have found your new home and you're gonna be excellent little feeders for our Axel. Let me show you guys inside of this looks like. I'm assuming they'll find their way down. I'm gonna try to pull some, I wanna pull these out, some strings out, but I think it should be fine. I think in theory they'll eat it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and let me, I look really close up in my face. Let me pop this lid on. We're gonna move it over to the light. Let's try this one. Oh, it's all dirty, I swear I rinsed that off. Before we place this on the light, I'm gonna cheaply wipe that down. Eek. Should be good enough. But yeah, so this is like their logo here too. This thing is awesome. And I think it's gonna do us great. Alright, so let's go put it under the light. Just getting like a free shot of my entire kitchen is fine. Alright, pardon me, because this thing is a little bit dirty.
It's in between gardens.
It's in between gardens. I grow lettuce and I grow lettuce and tomatoes here. So actually, I put it on the wrong side. Got my little caps here. Let's there we go. So no escaping for you, worms. Here's your new home. All right. Again, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see what happens in the next few days. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, so we finished recording about 3 minutes ago. We put them under the light in the Arrow Garden, and we came to look, and they have already scurried down into the ground, down into the dirt. They are not a fan of this light, and I thought it was crazy, so I had to show you.